Hi, everybody. This is Lydia Middleton. I'm the Executive Director of ASIST, and I am here today with Isto Huvila, who is a candidate for Director at Large with the ASIST Board of Directors. Welcome, Isto. How are you?
Thank you. Thank you. I'm good. I'm really good.
Excellent. Well, we appreciate you being here today. So let me give you a moment to introduce yourself to any ASIST members who aren't familiar with you. Tell us who you are, where you're from, and a little bit more about you.
Great. Yes, definitely. My name is Isto Huvila, and I'm currently working as a professor in information studies at Uppsala University in Sweden. I did my PhD at Åbo Academy University in Finland, where I'm from, and where I'm actually living at the moment, even though I'm working in Sweden. My research and professional interests have been revolving a lot around the questions of information management, information behavior and practices, and knowledge organization. I've been doing a whole lot of interdisciplinary research involving different professional groups from libraries, archives, museums. Especially, I've been working almost more than 2 decades with archaeologists and many other professional groups. That's kind of a really working together with professionals. That's a major part of my research. And yeah, I have a lot of experience in working in third sector societies, scientific societies, and in different networks, and that's really what I'm kind of, yeah, think that's one of the best parts of my whole profession.
Terrific. Thank you very much. Okay, so I'm gonna ask you a few questions so that the ASIST membership can get to know you a little better. So first question is, why are you a member of ASIST and what keeps you coming back and renewing each year?
It's the community, the colleagues, to be able to meet wonderful people. That's really the whole thing. I My first ASIS conference was in 2004 in Providence, Rhode Island, and I really kind of sort of felt that okay, yeah, things are happening here. Here are kind of the right people I want to know, and yeah, they have been kind of sort of getting me back to the annual meetings, but then also to other ASIS activities throughout the years.
Excellent. Yes, I know you were most recently chair of the Awards and Honors Committee. I really enjoyed working with you in that capacity.
Thank
So
you.
what particular skills and experience do you think you would bring to your role on the board?
Um, I guess I'm a researcher. I'm also a teacher at the university. So that kind of that's sort of my disclosure of my background. Uh, I've been doing a lot of interdisciplinary work, and I guess kind of that's very much what ASIST is nowadays quite a lot of all about, and what information science is all about. Uh, and I've been working a lot with kind of at academic professional interface. So I don't uh, claim that I understand what kind of non-academics think, but I certainly do appreciate that there needs to be an ongoing dialogue between professionals and academics uh, all over the society in everything that's kind of happening. Then I guess kind of that what I can definitely kind of bring to ASIST is a perspective from Europe, from Northern Europe, from Scandinavia, and from the Nordic countries, where information science has been traditionally a very kind of a strong area of research, and kind of sort of uh, looking at me as a middle-aged white male, so I can still kind of bring some diversity to ASIST community, I think.
Absolutely. And for members that aren't aware, we have two members from Europe going off the board this year. So it will be nice to have you there. And you would, I think, be our first board member from a Nordic country. So that is excellent to sort of keep that going. And I'm particularly happy to hear about your interest in the interface between research and practice because, as you know, we're very close to potentially merging with the Special Libraries Association, which will bring more than 1,000 practitioners into our membership. So I think that will be a fabulous opportunity for our ASIS members to do a lot more of that dialoguing between researchers and practitioners. So we'll look to you to help us lead the way in that aspect. Okay,
Wonderful.
yeah. So, okay, as you're aware, ASIST is going to be launching a new strategic plan in actually at the annual meeting in November. And you've seen a draft of that. We'll be sharing that draft with the membership in a week or so. What aspects of the draft plan do you think are of the highest priority, and where do you see yourself contributing to that?
I think there are many really important points in the strategic plan. I guess kind of closest to let's say my heart. I don't want to say that anything is less important than something else, but I think kind of things that I think I can work with and contribute to are the questions of the newly expanded membership community, and especially there the part on uh, how to provide interesting things to happen for the whole ASIST community. Uh, that's a kind of a truly global community at the same time that it's a community of professionals and academics and also yeah many other people, and how to kind of provide something that's interesting and that kind of comes to the membership kind of really what kind of activities there should be how much and what kind of things should be organized regionally, what things we can do online, what things needs to be face to face, and how to do kind of the right things in right places, right using right kind of ways of doing things.
Mhm.
Then I'm definitely kind of I'm a kind of a very eager reader of ASIS publications, so kind of working towards developing them, packaging, profiling, differentiating the publications, really participating in that discussion, how the publications can sort of function as a not only a visit card for ASIST, but also to work for the whole membership and for the whole field of information science in the best possible way. And then I'm kind of also a thing that I've been really thinking about quite a lot is kind of what is ASIST and what's the role of ASIST in the both professional and kind of scientific scholarly society, and what is kind of the superpower of ASIST and how to formulate it in a way that there's a kind of when something happens and when somebody starts thinking about the thing, so then they kind of begin to think that okay, kind of yes, ASIST is the community that's kind of really dealing with these issues.
Fabulous, fabulous. Okay, last question. Is there anything else that you would like to share with the ASIS membership as they start thinking about voting for board members?
Yeah, I think kind of with all associations and with ASIST, maybe even particularly, I don't know, difficult to say, but definitely with ASIST, it's a question that kind of association is really you, the membership, and and kind of you matter as an individual member, and what's even more important that it is we together who make a great association and we make the community. So kind of when voting and by voting you can be that we and thinking about that. So I think that's the most important thing. Yeah, we can
Wonderful.
do, you can do, I can do.
Great. Well, thank you very much for taking a few minutes to talk to me today. And I wish you the very best of luck in the election.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.